but they still say, "Oh, I didn't vote for him." It don't matter who you vote for, man. They all devil. A little bit about Georgia.
All devil.
All right, so
he was a devil too, man.
See, y'all keep. Oh, we're not dealing with you because you came up here last time with that folly, man. Yeah, Barack Obama's a devil too, and he's not our people.
Yeah, he's a devil.
Got the same skin color as us.
But he manipulated
Africans got the same skin color as us. They're not our people.
No.
Arabs got the same color as us. They're not our people.
We could all have health care for free if we wouldn't fight war.
You see, but guess what? You've been taught that by a public school system.
Yeah.
You gotta come out of that
shit,
bro.
though.
Because we were dealing with you last time, bro. We're not dealing with that, bro. Barack Obama was a devil too. He ain't do nothing but madness and promote homosexuality and all that bullshit.
All right, now we're with you on that. We're with you on that.
Right.
Israelite, but he caught up in false God.
Right. Yeah, he's mad. All right, so we got the book of Baruch 4, verse 1. It says, "This is the book of the commandments of the Most High.
Why don't you just join us in the streets?
The law that endureth forever." So the law endures forever. You go to church and your pastor telling you that the laws are done away with. He's a false prophet. If you follow him, you're going to be destroyed. Period. So you better repent.
Tell us more about Israel.
It says, "All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take heed of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thy honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation." All you heathens like to claim to our Bible, and our people like giving our Bible, which is profitable to us, until you heathens, man. Y'all are a strange nation, man. Y'all are a strange nation. Y'all not a part of us, man. You see what that's what our people like to do, man.
Instigating a ride on a street corner while
I will instigate anything when it comes to social justice, and I'm on the same side as you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Bellevue.
Oh, yeah, I am.
You ain't know this.
They said,
Fucking right I am.
We have another conversation.
yeah, have a nice day, bro.
You know how you have to believe that the Most High.
It's because I look like Goldilocks. Don't believe shit.
Here's your bear.
You're going to ask who created it, you can't believe it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Have a nice day, bro. You're gonna be destroyed, bro. You're gonna be destroyed, bro.
Can't believe
It said,
you're saying he didn't put his words in his
yeah,
place.
he's gonna be destroyed, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because you think you can't save Becky, they're both gonna be destroyed, man. Period, man. She going to change, and you gonna you gonna be destroyed.
Yep. He gonna know in the kingdom, he's gonna be like, I was a nigga.
Yeah, all right, Baruch, verse 4. It says, "O Israel, happy are we, for the things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known to us. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel." Right, so we tell our people, they these beautiful chosen people, man, but yet they want to continue to be niggas, man. They want to continue to be black, African American, Spanish, Latino. Y'all gotta be destroyed, man. You see, you can't come to the kingdom with that type of mindset, man. And that's why the Lord said he's gonna what? Melt you, man. Right, in the days of lesbianism and homosexuality, that's about to be over, man.
Oh yeah.
Pedophilia, transgenderism, all about to be done away with, man. But yet here in Babylon, you can do it. Feel free. But then when you speak out on it, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You see? They got all these TVs promoting witchcraft and teaching our children to be transgenders and homosexuals, and they're 3 years old, man. But nobody don't got nothing to say. Nobody don't got nothing to say. You can have this whole political so-called battle with us, but you don't got nothing to say with these devils teaching our children how to be homosexuals at the age of 3. But then they tell you, okay, you can't go to war till you're about 18. Or you can't get a driver's license till you're 21.
You got a point there.
Cause that don't make no damn sense, man. This place is full of confusion.
In this place, because in the old world, once you reach like 12, you were considered an adult.
Right.
You know? They even have what they call bar mitzvahs when they're what, about 12, 14. And even Jesus was considered a man at 12.
At 12, right.
So they'll tell you, okay, you can't have sex until you're 18, but you can change your sex before that. What type of madness is that, man? You see? That's stupid. Like the brother was named, you can't get an ID or a license until a certain age. You can't drink till a certain age. You can't work till a certain age.
Yeah.
But they promoting underage, even elementary people, they're promoting them being transgender. You know?
Then you don't gotta, you can disregard what your parents say and do it at your own accord. That don't make no sense, man.
Right. Next thing you know, it's gonna be child abuse if you don't let little Billy become little Sally.
Right. Yeah, that's
They're gonna take your kids away.
Yep.
This place is wicked.
That's all wicked decrees, bro. It's all wicked decrees. Get Ecclesiastes 10 verse 6. Right? Because that's folly, man. And that's nothing but confusion. And this is the land of confusion. Let's see if I can find that real fast.
Ecclesiastes
10 verse 6.
Verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
Right. So this folly is lifted up on high, man. And we mentioned the thing that's complete folly. You know?
Right. And the richness is having the ways of the Most High Power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And we're set in a lower state. And his ways are set in a lower state.
Yeah, because we're not rich financially. We're rich in faith. You gotta have faith, man. And faith outweighs the riches of this world, man.
Right. Also, the scriptures tell you that wisdom is above rubies, right?
Yeah.
So what wisdom? Wisdom of the Most High, man. You see, it said that this will be our wisdom in the sight of the nations, man. You know? So this is the richness. Having the understanding of the true understanding of what the Most High wants. It's like having the keys to the castle, man. You know? But in this society, folly is set in great dignity. What is opposite to true wisdom is set in great dignity. And the rich in knowledge towards the Most High is set in the lower state, man.
So all right, bro, get up Isaiah 10 and 1. All right, so back in Baruch 4 verse 6, so we was going over, letting our people know, man, hey, how you got here, man. The curses that's put upon you. Why it's just happening to you, right? So Baruch 4 verse 6, it says, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath. Ye were delivered into the enemy, for ye provoked him that made you, by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. So the brother would have stood here long enough, he would have known that Jerusalem is our homeland, man. It ain't have nothing to do with Egypt, Africa, none of that, man. Because Jerusalem was nursed us, man. Not no other nations. Go ahead, I got this.
Come on, like the brother said, we are not from Africa. We're not from these other places where our people have taken their names on, like the Latino tribe. They say they from Puerto Rico or Mexico. No, you truly originate from the land of Israel, man. That's your hometown, man. Israel, not them fake Jews over there, man. That's not their territory, man. The scriptures tell you that when the Israelites are back in their land, there will be peace. We know what's going on over there. The direct opposite of peace, man.
Right.
So they don't fit the prophecies, man.
Right, and part of our curses was what, man? Losing our heritage, losing the Most High's name, getting scattered out our homeland, getting our homeland besieged by the heathen, the enemies. That's all part of the curses, man. But our people don't know that, you know. And it's in history, which the ultimate history book you need to learn is the Bible, man. But it's in the records of history, man. What is it? Secular history. It's there. Go ahead.
Book of Isaiah 10, verse 1.
Right, but we're talking about, you know, Esau, you know, pushing forth and promoting all them wicked decrees, man. You know, because it's coming to the point, hey, like you said, man, if you don't let your child, right, change your gender, they're gonna start banning you or throwing you in jail. You got some states that's already saying, you know what? If you don't let your child get the flu disease, right? You don't let your child get the flu disease, hey, you can go to jail, man. We gonna fine you. That's madness, man. Especially when we know that the flu shot is killing you. So they're leaving you with no choice.
Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right. Woe to them, destruction unto them that write unrighteous decrees. And almost their whole penal code system his unrighteous decrees, man. You know, even when you're dealing with that nature, hey, you take a Jake or you take an Israelite, right? You take someone of another nation, they don't get the same, they have everything the same. They might do the same act of crime, but they don't get judged the same. You know? Jake can have no priors, no nothing, no criminal record, no juvenile system record, no nothing. But let him do the same crime as a so-called white man. He's getting
They're gonna get railroaded, man.
Yep,
They're gonna put him under the
That's
jail,
the word
man.
I was looking for. They're gonna railroad him, man. And you can't say we just making it up, because there's many instances where this took place, man.
Right. And just to back up what the brother was also saying about taking the flu shot and how it's mandatory, they put Jake in such a tight situation where you are forced to do it. Because, okay, what do you normally have to take those shots for so your kids can go to school?
Go to school, yeah.
All right? But it's a decree that if your kids don't go to school, they'll take your kids away from you. So you end up in a situation, then a lot of Jakes work. You gotta work. So you have to take your kids to this school, and inevitably you have to shoot them with these diseases, or you gonna get your kids taken away,
Right.
man.
School, yep.
That's
Schools,
an unrighteous decree, man.
right? Schools or daycares or certain jobs permit you that you got to take those vaccines.
Right.
You know, so even looking at that at a light scale, imagine a tick. You see, that's how you, Jake. Y'all gotta look at things spiritual, man. Y'all gotta look. That's light, bro, and that's just with the flu shot. So imagine a tip is gonna be a much more forceful and harder way, man.
Oh, yeah.
So that's gonna be how you deal with society. That's gonna be how you buy, how you sell. You know, so
Identification.
so that's gonna be things that you need, for necessities, man.
No driver's license and all that. You think you're gonna be on the road without that chip?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So it's gonna get a lot worse, man. A lot worse.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, so that's why, hey, we always pray and we beg the Lord, we gotta get out of here, man. You see, you people think, oh, you know what? We could just enjoy this place, live under our oppressor, right? Know that we Israelites, or even you people that don't know. I just think everything is gonna be fine and sweet, man. Everything is gonna be cool. Hey, but this is gonna be on you as a breach ready to fall. Alright, so you get something.
Try to get that one.
I got this back up to folly. Proverbs 15:21, it says, folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh upright. Yeah. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh upright.
Come on. So hey, man. The foolish delight in folly, man. Like it just said, man. You look at that as being something great. Oh, look, man, I'm the trapper of the year. I can whip it. You know, or whatever it is. You know. Oh man, I take a whole blunt to the head. Whatever it is, you know.
All folly.
All folly, man. But it's a joy unto the foolish, man. But a wise man is gonna walk uprightly, man. We're gonna try to the best of our ability to walk after the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Yep. And that's why it says what? They are destitute of wisdom, man. You see? They destitute by the true wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is the scriptures, right? But then also they're destitute of what? Even this wisdom, so-called wisdom of this world, you know? Which is really not wisdom, man. But they destitute of that as well.
Yeah. What does it say? It says the children of this world are wiser in their generation than the children of light, man. Hey, so not only are you simple as far as worldly things in most cases, worldly true knowledge of the world, I should say, but you're also wise in the true knowledge, which is I meant to say you're also not wise in the true knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So hey, you a two-time loser, man. As far as wisdom goes on this side. Now in the kingdom, you'll have the wisdom written in your heart, you know? You won't be able to go out, but that's gonna come after death by pain, man, you know? But while you're on this side, you're gonna perish for lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge in the Heavenly Father, and lack of knowledge in basic everyday things. Because a lot of these Edomites know how to forage for food, they know how to make water filters in the wild, they know how to do all these different things, how to start fires, you know? But the average Jake don't know shit about that. but they'll tell you how to roll a blunt. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you how to do this and do that, make a bong out of a water bottle, whatever it is, man. You know?
Ooh, I got something. It's the book of Ecclesiastes. Yeah, if you get it before me, I'm trying to.
Just quote now. I'm gonna bring out the scripture the brother had brought out earlier while you're getting that. Isaiah 30 and 12. Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna start at 8. Now go, write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. And this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Most High, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get ye out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel, that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a sherd to take fire from the hearth, or to take water withal out of the pit. Hey, so hey, look, like the scripture just said, man. It's so many things that was said. You want smooth things prophesied unto you. You want false doctrines teached unto you. That gives you comfort. Your false doctrine, yeah, that gives you comfort, man. You know. And also, the Most High said this iniquity is like a breach swelling in a high wall ready to fall. Just imagine a big wall with millions of pounds of water force behind it, and it's swelling and it's about to burst. That's how much judgment you building up because you despise the Most High's ways. When he let loose on your ass, what's gonna happen, man? You're gonna get carried away if you don't get crushed to powder by the force of that water, man. And that's what's coming to you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans that despise the Holy One of Israel, your true power, your only power, man. Yeah. You know? Yeah. You want to choose everything else? Well, he gonna kill you, man. Like he's already allowing to happen right now, man, to those who do not pay homage and listen to him, man. That's why we get shot down in the street and it ain't no justice, man. Because we supposed to know better. He chose us out of all these people, man. He chose you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. But since you don't want to listen, you gotta die, man.
We here every Saturday, bro.
Every Saturday, you can also go on YouTube.
That's what I've been going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I said, how can I get down?
Well, just come every Saturday. Stay by and listen.
Like rated and all that down there.
No, it was over there.
Like my first time pitching.
Yeah, every time I ran, we across the street. I got Jeremiah 4:22. 1 second, I'll see something. It says, Jeremiah 4:22, it says, for my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have not understanding. And they are wise to be evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. You know, so like the brother was going into, our people are wise to do evil. They're wise to do a bunch of wickedness, man. But to do good, they don't have no knowledge, man. They're not even seeking knowledge to do good, man, or do what's right. You know?
Right. And then we become so effeminized, and we get so in our people as a whole get so in their emotions that when you correct them, they just cast everything away. Yeah. They get all up in arms and they just nah, I can't take it. You can't be telling the truth. And they basically cast themselves out. They despise hearing the words of the Most High, man. Yeah. And they bring destruction upon themselves, man.
What's up? I thought I saw you earlier. What's up?
How you doing? You
Chilling,
look so different. But the same face.
Yeah, you too. Just look a little growner.
Yeah.
You right, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. That's what it come down to, man. Like I said, they despise hearing the ways of the Most High.